Hey, I'm Dr. Duke. I'm a chiropractic sports physician, and I'm expert at the treatment, management, prevention, and rehabilitation of people with back pain. Today, I'm at Berlin. They're a marketing agency here in New York, and I'm here to see if I could help them with a bunch of their employees. I mean, they have account managers, creatives, techs, people who are intimately sitting at their desks throughout the day. And I'm certain we're going to find a bunch of things that we could help them with posturally to help maybe keep them working more effectively and maybe alleviate some of the spinal disorders that are very common in the workplace. Come on with me, let's go inside. Hi, I'm here with Tom, part of account services here at Berlin. And he was telling me how he sits coming to work, commuting. He sits while he's here at work, and then he sits while he goes home from work, and how he has low back pain. The mistake that people make is that they feel like this tightness inside their lower back, and I'm here to tell you, always avoid that urge to put your head between your knees or to pull your knees up to your chest. What I tend to do is I tell patients to go ahead and get themselves a prop. And here we are with a nice little back pillow. Take the back pillow, put it in the back of your chair, and position it so it does keep that arch inside your lower back. And then you want to limber up your back while you're sitting. And what I would try is this, crossing your leg, pulling it up towards you, and maybe twisting a little bit to the side. It's a common stretch that you see people do in the gym, but you can easily do it while you're sitting. All right, so now we're with Dylan. He's part of the creative and technical team here at Berlin. And I can kind of tell what's going on, but why don't you tell me what's happening?
Well, basically I spend a lot of time in front of my monitor. So, besides, a little bit of a distance issue, I tend to lean in a lot. And I tend to lean one side or to the other to relax myself, but it creates a lot of tension.
So I have an idea. I call it the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, I want you to look away at something that's like 20 feet away.
Okay.
And stare at it for like 20 seconds. And what that tends to do, it kind of gets your focus back and it straightens up the upper back area. So we have our 20-20-20 rule. I want you to kind of put your butt on the edge of the chair. There we go, so it makes you sit up a little bit taller. Tuck your feet in a little bit, so it makes your back arch a little bit. Now what I want you to do is take your hands and pull them back like this, like squeeze your shoulder blades together. And now, instead of like looking up at the ceiling or down to the floor, I want you to just take your neck, look at me for a second, and just pull it in. Yes, give yourself like a triple chin. Perfect. When he did that, he straightened up the neck, he took the pressure off the traps, now they're nice and soft, and there's going to be a less likelihood of rounding forward. Hi.
Hi.
So, I was kind of watching how you were sitting there all wobbled and hunched up. Is that kind of like what you normally do?
It's pretty standard.
You're a creative person,
Yeah.
you're letting the juices flow?
I don't really think about my posture when I'm working.
Okay, it's all your brain doing all the work.
Yeah.
Well, they told me that you had like an accident or an injury.
Yeah,
What's
in
up?
January I was in a car accident. I got like a cervical strain in my
Okay.
neck. So.
And then now when you're at work, is it troubling you? Or?
Yeah, I get like headaches if I sit for too long. I get pretty big headaches, and I
Mhm.
have to like get up and leave.
Okay. Did you have them before?
I did not have them before.
Okay. There is one stretch I would recommend,
Okay.
and it's for anybody whose head is forward and they're getting like that tension, headache.
Yeah.
One, the restoration that we just
Right.
did, and two, when I turn my head to the side, you see this muscle here, this
Yeah.
big thick muscle?
Yeah.
It's got a long name, so we're going to abbreviate it. It's called the SCM. It stands for the sternum, the clavicle, and the mastoid of your jaw.
Okay.
And its primary purpose is when it works in unison with the other muscle on the opposite side, it flexes the head forward. But when you're in a car accident, you forward and back, you kind of whip it, and I feel it. It's under tremendous tension right away. So I think this is the only muscle that I would tell you to stretch. And the best way to stretch this muscle is to simply grab onto your collarbone. You're going to look up and twist the other way.
Okay.
See how it kind of pulls like tension
Yeah.
there? So pull down almost like you're pulling your skin.
Okay.
Look up and now just twist away. And you
Oh,
should,
yeah, I feel it.
yeah, you should
Yeah.
feel that tension inside there. And you hold it for like 3 to 5 seconds, and then you come back. And then try it again. Just do like 2 or 3. Just kind of pull the skin, look up, and turn. And you get that nice stretch through here. All right?
Okay, great.
All right, it's
Thank
a pleasure
you.
to meet
Nice
you,
to
and
meet
good
you.
luck with everything.
Thank you.
You're
Thanks.
welcome.